This album is for the TikTok generation. This is not for us.
That's not a fact. Y'all need to stop saying that it's not for TikTok.
Damn.
This is not even a TikTok. I don't even see some of these songs going. Okay,
Yo, what up? It's your boy Larry Love, and welcome back to the Last Word podcast, y'all. I'm here with
the gang. You know what it is, y'all. It's your boy Chief Neef in the building, man. How y'all doing, man?
It's your boy Cartier J with the glasses on today.
It's your boy Curly J.
Okay. And today, man, we have a special little video. Y'all know we love our music, so let's dive into Drake's album that released at midnight. So it's midnight today or yesterday?
About how he crashed like Spotify, the social media, everybody. When he released that he was going to drop this surprise album the day of, everybody on their social media.
Beyonce did it, then he did it.
Yeah. Well, Beyonce really like dropped like a surprise album. She kind of just like released that she was doing it, but like Drake literally was like that night.
Bro, people are like movies for Drake though. You gotta know his impact. He will crash a whole platform.
He had all of our hopes. Everybody was like, Drake. Everybody was happy as fuck.
We like this summer finna be hot.
We said we got Game 6 in the NBA Finals. We got Drake dropping. We got Lil Baby dropping, and the Chloe Bailey dropping.
Gucci dropped.
Yeah.
I heard Brent was supposed to drop.
Yeah, I didn't see no Brent.
I didn't see. Maybe he like released it. He may drop an album that day. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cause I was seeing it on Twitter too. But yeah, let's get into this Drake album. Let's start with that first drop.
Like, explain it how we gonna do it. Like,
okay, so basically when we listened to the album, we were kind of all together and we was like, we're going to write down our notes of each song. So we're going to just break it down bit by bit of like what we thought about the song. So I guess we can start off with the first song, and I'll just start it off real quick. I hated it. I hated it.
And the first song, we talking about Falling Back.
Yes.
So we're not counting the intro? Because it was just like...
I was counting the intro. The intro was... That was like the first... The intro was bad. Because I'm sorry, the intro of an album should be good. Especially for a Drake album. You got to catch people's attention. That did not catch my attention. The first song was terrible.
I didn't even realize that was the intro.
Yeah.
All right, though.
That intro was terrible.
But I give the first song out of 10. I give it a 6 out of 10, bro. It was...
you being generous.
It wasn't my vibe.
Real
and
generous.
It sounded too light-skinned. I feel like when that first
But I don't get offended when people say something's light skin. I mean, fuck it, I get it.
That first song though, it already put me in a bad mood to listen to the rest of the album.
Yeah.
You expect Drake's album, bro. You expect it to be lead. Like you expect it to come in punching.
Yeah.
That shit. I was
Exactly.
But no, because when Drake released More Life, and what was that song? It was a Free Smoke, and it started off slow, and then it picked up afterward.
Yeah.
I never really count Drake out, so I listen to every song and just keep going.
No, Free Smoke to me was good though. I like.
And I love Free Smoke. I love More Life.
But also, like, you do first impressions with an album. The intro is always the first impression with the album.
Right.
Like that is something that like got to solidify kind of how your album finna be.
Yeah.
And that did not give a good.
honestly, he did solidify how the album was gonna be. Let's be real.
So he kept up with the same.
Exactly. He
kept it up.
So we all did mess with the first song.
I mean, you gave it a generous rating. I gave it a 0 out of 10.
I said 3 out of 10.
I said 4. Fuck it.
But I got a couple notes.
Music.
Wait, what was your notes?
I got a couple notes. So I said my first note was like, it's a hell no for me. Then I was like, too much auto tune, and I was like, bro, it's summertime. Like I need to turn the fuck up. I want to listen to this shit.
Yeah, Drake got you in your feelings or whatever. I got time. Do that shit in the winter. I don't have time for this shit.
I ain't gonna lie too. My notes, I was a little gone, so I was really writing what I was feeling. Feel me? And I said was not my favorite. I did not like the singing. Should have scrapped it. Beat was kind of hard though. Could have been better. Like I feel like his beats on every song was so hard, but he like the lyrics I think fumbled it for me. Like it was just
go ahead.
kiddie. It was kiddie to me.
Can I just say that this album is for the TikTok generation? This is not for us.
That's not a fact. Y'all need to stop saying that it's not for TikTok.
Damn.
This is not even a TikTok. I don't even see some of these songs going. Okay, maybe
not at all.
one or two, but this is not a TikTok album for me.
Not a
The
TikTok
genre
album.
literally is dance.
I understand what you're saying, but to me, this is giving more like reggae type of vibe, or like tech, or like fist bump type of vibe. Like he's giving more of that like either reggae or real I hate to say, but that white dancey fist pump, oonce oonce type music. Like, it really is that. It was even giving parts of like that Baltimore like DMV go-go music at times too, which I like.
Drake though, like he makes music for everybody.
Yeah.
So like, he just forgot about us this time.
I feel like when you make music I feel like with the whole album, you should make music for everybody. So you should have like 3 songs for this demographic, 3 songs for this, 3 songs for this. Not the whole fucking album,
Yeah,
my
facts.
nigga.
I agree.
Maybe Adonis put this album together.
Maybe.
That's what I was thinking. That nigga probably produced it.
Daddy, I like it.
He saw
I'm not saying
Adonis
tough.
playing with like the little kid toys with like little making beats and shit.
Adonis probably is his A&R.
But let's get to the second track, right? I'm sorry, the third track actually. Text Go Green. What's y'all rating on Text Go Green?
Wait, did we do Falling Back?
Yeah, we did. That was just Falling Back.
Okay.
I gave Text Go Green a 7 out of 10.
I gave it an 8.
I gave it a 6.
That was really a 5. I ain't really fuck with it.
Like I thought it was a smooth vibe. I did definitely added it it to my playlist off rip, just because even though it wasn't the best Drake song, but I liked the beat. It was some chill. It was some chill.
I literally said I definitely think if I listen to it more, it'll grow on me.
Yeah.
But I said as well, what would have helped elevate this song would have been a feature. He should have had somebody featured on that song, and that would have gave it even a better vibe. He needed to have more features. That's what I kept on saying.
Like,
He
you
needed
ain't
to have
have
more
Future?
features.
Like,
And
come on
out,
now.
and out of everybody, 21.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, and Drake and 21 make pretty good music, but 21 and Drake, that's such a weird collab, though. I don't get them.
It's a weird collab, but it works.
You do well with Future. You do well with Rick Ross. Shit, you did great with Tim's. Like, come on. There's a lot more
You could have
people than
Gucci on this
Baby.
shit.
Gucci, like, come on, baby.
Baby. But that Text to Green record, I believe, I'm trying to remember how like it kind of sounded, but I definitely believe that like that had like a smoother type of vibe. And I was thinking, that like Take Care with like Rihanna type vibe. I was getting that kind of vibe off the song. And I kind of felt like, he could have had somebody like Rihanna or like you know what I'm saying, like Coffee.
Yeah.
Kofi, like shit like that. So I don't know.
So let's go to this third track. Currents. How y'all feel about Currents? Nah, I'ma be real. This shit had a failing grade.
Hey, we was listening to the song, and on one of my notes, Jalen was literally like, bruh, cut the fucking beat, bro. He literally was like, cut this shit.
I couldn't. Like, honestly, I gave this a 3 out of 10.
I didn't like it till the 4th or 5th song.
I said the lyrics were so weak in that song. Like, I was like, these lyrics, like, nothing is like making me, this is no captions.
Nothing stood out. Bro.
Nothing stood out to me at
That's
all.
my
I
fault.
was like, I'm not getting no captions out of this song.
Everybody was like, oh, the IG caption's going hard
Yes.
this summer. And I'm like, where?
No captions. And also, too,
No, he did have some IG captions in it. He did have some IG captions.
Only captions were on the song with 21.
it was the 21 song.
The 21 verse.
Yeah.
But the current song, I said it did remind me. This is the song that reminded me of that like go-go music, like that Baltimore dance like music.
Yeah.
But that was the only thing I said. Once again, a good beat was wasted. Like, I feel like the beats were good. He could have done some shit with it, but the lyrics were so trash. Like, he kept on with that singing stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know if maybe the singing stuff, I just got tired of it, or maybe I don't like it that much. It felt a little too sappy.
I like singing Drake too, though. Don't get it twisted, but it wasn't the right time.
It wasn't.
It wasn't the right time.
It's not the right
Summertime,
season.
nigga.
Y'all think this album might have been rushed?
It feels.
I think he did it because he has that radio show. So he was like, let me put out something
Yo,
real
his
quick
radio-
for that
yeah, his
radio
radio
show.
show premiered
That's what I
last
really
night.
think. So
But-
yeah, it was
But
rushed.
fuck it, Drake can goddamn be off of coke and do some better shit than this. Drake, I love Drake. I think he's one of my favorite artists of all time. I was very disappointed in that shit.
Aren't we all? Well, I guess we can go to the next one, A Keeper.
That's the one I really like.
Okay,
I like that one. A Keeper was smooth.
It was smooth.
I just like,
It
I
was
feel
a
like
crazy
that's
one.
the
was
one
good.
that's breakup music. He just like, why would I keep you around?
Yeah.
Why would
But I said in my notes, I was like, if he say keep you around one more time, I
like
actually
it.
might lose it.
I liked it. I gave it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I gave it. This is a 9 out of 10. This is my favorite song now.
Yeah, I like The Keeper.
Favorites?
I don't think
This is my
favorite
favorite
song.
song.
We gonna get to my favorite, but that's but
And then
I give it a 7.5 because I think it was a smooth vibe. I like the melody for sure.
yeah.
And I would definitely move my hips to it a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
And I
then-
said,
yeah, go ahead.
no, I definitely said if I listen to it more, it's gonna be on repeat. Like, I could definitely like feel like the A Keeper like part kind of
Yeah.
getting like catchy and stuck in my
Yeah.
head.
And then too, it's a couple IG captions in the song. Drake says once is a lot of things, twice is a decision, and a couple things down. He was like, he was like forced into submission, got you a Mercedes Benz, but that don't make you Drake.
I remember that. That was hard. That was hard.
I like it though. But you know what I think? I think that Drake got something else planned, and he probably just dropped this. We're gonna have something else. He's got to.
I felt like this was I felt like this was a joke. I thought like by the time I woke up, he was gonna be like April Fool's type shit, but I don't think that happened.
No, for real. This gotta be a troll album though.
Let's go to the next track. We talk about Calling My Name. I remember us listening to it and we were literally all shaking our heads.
You know what I typed in my
That shit
notes?
was mad.
And you wanna know why we started shaking our heads? Because the keeper wasn't bad. I actually was kind of vibing to a keeper.
Yeah.
And it was like going from a keeper to back to
This
being
when the album
bad.
got a little better. I'm like, okay, maybe it's gonna turn
Yeah.
around or whatever.
And then I heard Colin. Honestly, yeah, I really typed in my notes. I said at this point I wanted to go to sleep. 0 out of 10. I give it a 0 out of 10 because I feel like it was going from like the vibe of the album was getting to the point I like, because like you said, I expect the album to be like, okay, maybe a little sappy, maybe a little hard, maybe a little R&B. You know what I'm saying? Like you expect to have a little bit of a taste of everything. And I'm like, okay, maybe I'm getting to that taste when I hit a keeper, and then it went back down. I'm like, oh no, I don't like it. So definitely 0 out of 10.
I said I might have to slide to a white club. I just might have to. Like, we gotta go to a tech party. Like, we gotta do something.
They gonna love this shit.
Bro,
God, they finna eat this up.
Yeah.
it felt like finishing that song was a chore.
Finishing the album was.
That-
The only thing that got me through it was
a
the
chore.
possibility of 21 Savage. That's the only thing that got me through it. I was
The
just waiting on
only
that
reason why
song.
I finished this album was because of the podcast. Bro, I was gonna go to sleep, bro. I was like,
I was falling asleep while listening to that.
It's a tough listen.
too
It
much
was a
stuff
little
It's a
tough
tough
listen.
listen.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
All right, let's get
go
to the next one.
bro.
And I'm ready to talk about the next
Sticky?
one.
I like it.
Sticky was hard.
Sticky was
I like
tough.
it. It's hard. Sticky,
Sticky was
Sticky is
tough.
top 2 on the album. Sticky
No,
top
I
2.
liked it. I loved it.
What was your rating?
80%. It passed the test. It was 80%. I like it.
80.
I give it a 90.
I gave it a 90
Bro,
as
I
well.
got some bars on here. So, my mama wished I would have went corporate. I should have been an exec. That was tough.
That's
He said I'm good as fuck. I couldn't bring a +1. Never went to the Met.
Yeah.
And then he shouted out Virgil in the song too. Did you
he
hear
did.
that?
He
part?
did. He did.
He shouted out Virgil. I was like, okay.
Nah,
That
was
nigga
tough.
said if I get an escort, you know it's a police one. That's tough. That's
This nigga
tough.
said, hey, yo, Eric, bring them girls out the cage because somebody's getting paid and free Big Slime out the cage. Like, that was tough.
hard. Yeah.
So,
Come on now.
Bro.
Big Slime means YSL, not boogers. So I think that was pretty
I
good.
definitely give the song a 9.5. But from there though, I think we all said it. Like right there, we was like, this is the best song of the album.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was hard.
Like at that point, it's the best song.
Yeah.
Like
It's
for
kind of
sure.
a little redemption.
The story time with the rhymes were definitely tough.
It's just, I think Jared, I mean, not Jared, fuck Jared. I think Drake was just like on his own shit with that. Like, I just think like I don't know. He was like, if I'm with two of them, then it's a threesome. If she's alone, you know, she a freak one. Like, what? That was right before the police escort. Like, come on now. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, let's get a massive. I literally wrote down in my notes. The first minute was utter trash. Some white girl pool party music. Hot Boy Summer down 1,000. Just plain disappointed.
Yeah, I didn't
felt
like
like I was in Journey looking for a skateboard.
I literally, I didn't even have really much though. I was like, I'm tired of typing the same shit. I literally said a mid 0 out of 10. That's all I said.
I said it sound like the music that they play in Target when you're shopping.
Yes.
Exactly.
Like literally.
Not elevator music.
Yeah, elevator music.
You fuck with the Larry?
I like it, didn't love it.
Did?
It was a 7 out of 10. The whole thing it is, I'm looking at it
God
from a business perspective now.
What?
Bro.
Think about it, bro. Drake made this album. Y'all quote me a Drake
It's
made this
definitely
album
a business.
strictly for TikTok. He
No.
made it for this new generation.
Out of here.
Y'all are thinking. Y'all are
I'm not
thinking-
being so. I'm looking at it from Drake.
Talk
Drake.
about, do you like the music? Yes or no? Not talking about this TikTok shit. Did you like it?
That's just a part of it. 1 to 10 is a 70, so he barely passed the test.
No, wait. Nepe, you
How you get mad at him? Because
No, that's his.
Oh,
honestly,
God.
I understand what he's saying. He's basically saying that, like, in the business aspect of it, he would give it a good score
No, when I
because
listened
it's
to
smart.
it, yeah, I listened to it.
But my thing is, I still don't even think till this day that he made it for TikTok like everybody keep on saying he did. It's not for TikTok.
Right.
It's really for like those techie
So Drake put his
clubs.
heart and soul into this bullshit.
No.
It's for those techie clubs with people who be taking Molly and ecstasy,
That's who it's
who be
for.
getting high and
Like-
be Carl, like I'm sorry, that's what it's for.
Drake's gonna be the biggest.
And that's okay. That's their music. That's what they listen to. That's their vibe. That's what he made it for. It's
Drake, I got
just
your
not
back.
for me.
I got your back, Drake. You gonna be the biggest shit on TikTok.
hey,
You cut your boy
Drake
something.
messed up because he made it for the wrong audience. His fan base is not that audience for real.
Drake's fan base is every audience.
That's true. But the fan base that we follow, whatever, or how we listen to, we not a part of that clique. So this just was not the
All I'm gonna say is one line really stuck with me. He said, "I know my funeral gonna be lit the way I treated people." That speaks volume. That's pretty good. That's even deeper.
That's tough, but regardless, that song was trash.
Every rapper say something like that.
I don't know.
It was not that hard.
There's
It's
no way.
pretty
There's
hard.
no way that I'm ever listening to that song again.
Okay. Agree to
we're-
disagree.
Now we're on to Flights Booked.
But we're gonna hear it because
Oh, we have to because it's Drake. It's gonna be there.
yeah, it's
gonna be
gonna
there.
eventually be played out.
But let's go to Flights Booked. Flights Booked. I'd say I gave it a failing grade. I said you could tell he's a light skin. Not
What?
Not terrible, but just not the Drake we wanted.
I said that nigga was breastfeeding his child when he made this song. Backup singers in church choir. Church choir music.
I didn't even take any notes. I was just tired of listening to it at this point. I'm not gonna lie. Like I just give it a 0 out of 10. I was like mid like the other songs. Like
Yeah, go ahead.
no, that was literally it.
I don't like the fact that Drake repeats himself so much. Like, why are you saying the same line 5 or 6 times? But that's like when a teacher said you need a 1,000-word essay. There are many ways that, like, come on now.
Did all the songs though not sound the same?
They
Just
sound-
They
different-
sing
Let me tell y'all, it was so many times that I was like, okay, let's go to the next song. And I was like, Nefe, did you hit the next song? Because they sound exactly the
I
same.
didn't know how to transition
Exactly,
between
the
songs.
transitions were so bad. They sound
Yeah.
like the last 30 seconds of the last song.
Exactly. Like,
And why was the ending of every song so loud? Like he'll be done rapping and it's still playing the same.
It was
like,
so long.
The beat, the ending of the beat would
why
still
would
be there for like an
every song
hour.
was at least 3 to 5 minutes. I was like, what the fuck, Drake?
And that's why I was saying I don't think he made it for TikTok just because like the ending of the songs would be like a minute long just to hear the oots
Yeah.
of the beat. I'm like, this
And
is
if you
like that
if you
techno
go
club.
if you go to a techno party, that's what they get
do.
live to. They be like,
like
be
that's
lit.
the vibe, yeah.
I don't know. Drake, come
Got
on.
Drake half white.
Man, let's go to Overdrive.
Drake, defend yourself.
Overdrive.
Man. Come on the podcast.
I literally just put like a failing grade. I didn't even put any comments. I said I would like that was at the point where I was sick of the album.
I said at this point the album should have been over. Like
I actually like this song. I did. I did.
Man, what?
I feel like Drake. It's poetry because I probably got to listen to it in the shower this morning as well.
It's because you're light skinned.
It's just, it probably is that though.
Y'all in
I
that
feel
sappy
like,
stuff.
he's like we're sacrificing some time. Why is I'm not doing this how he's rapping. But it's like we're sacrificing some time. While all this in overdrive with you beside me, I become unraveled. You see right through me. He's telling a story. I think Drake is revealing a part of himself.
Kendrick, but you don't listen to Kendrick.
I do. I love Kendrick. Not more than Cole, but I love Kendrick. And I just feel like, and dude, also note this, he dropped this almost exactly 9 months after Certified Lover Boy, and them women on the cover were pregnant. I'm not letting that go.
You want to know what I think is the issue? Y'all let Drake run with this little lover boy stuff, and not only did he run with it,
You think he got out of character?
He sprinted with it. When I tell you this is the most ultimate, this should have been Certified Lover Boy, and the other album should have been Nevermind.
Nah.
This is too sappy.
I believe that. I'll take that.
Certified Lover
It's
Boy
too
is way better than this
sappy.
album.
He took that lover boy shit and sprinted with that bitch on this album. Like, this album was way too sappy for me. Like, I don't think that I'm here for this. It was a little too much. But let's go into the other
Let's go to
track.
Downhill, man. Downhill. Okay.
I said it just-
I literally wrote it was too trash. Had to skip. That was the one song where I think we made it like I think 3/4 in. We just had to skip it, bro.
Bro,
Like,
some songs, you
was
just wanted to
so
cut it off
bad.
in the middle, bro. It was
so
that bad.
The only reason why we even made it past half was because they wanted to cut it off before half. But I was like, bro, we got to at least make it past halfway. This shit was terrible, like utter trash.
I literally wrote it described the whole album. Downhill. Like, this literally downhill.
I wrote
fact.
this music is for a Zumba spin class.
No, facts. It is. This is some shit my mom will work out to.
Okay.
Like, she has a cycling class and ladies ride. And like, this is the shit that
That's-
they listen to.
Yeah, my auntie, bro. Let's go to Tie That Binds. Tie That Binds also got a failing grade. I said, don't know where we went wrong with him, bro. Because that was the song where he hired the mariachi band.
Yeah, the guitar and stuff.
I put Mexican restaurant music.
Bro, the
fucked
guitar
up.
was killing me.
That's fucked up. Yeah, go
He's
ahead.
attacking us on a personal level because that just hurt. Like the fact that song even came out, that actually hurt.
Wasn't this the song that was like damn near 6 minutes? This shit was too fucking long.
And it was
Drake.
just sappy and guitar.
And listen, he was like, please don't leave me. You know I need you. You know I need you. Yeah, please don't leave. He kept saying that shit over and over. I'm like, Drake.
I think he must have heard We Don't Talk About Bruno or something. And he just got like the idea of some mariachi band or something because it was just
Drake
like,
probably fucking a Mexican bitch. That's what it is.
It had to be.
Had to be, bro.
well,
I'm actually happy for this next song, man. Go ahead, take it away.
I actually did like Liability.
Liability was pretty good.
and no, I still gave it a 2 out of 10. I said it's not bad.
I gave it a 7.
I gave it a 2 out of 10.
I gave it a
I gave it a 7
7
as
because he did have some bars in it, bro.
I said it's not bad, but it was too sappy for me. It was a little too sappy for me.
I don't know. He said, "Calling me daddy, I taught you things that a father can't teach." That's pretty good.
I definitely wrote that after a couple re-listens, it's gonna grow on me. I think
Yeah.
it's gonna grow on me. It might make its way to the playlist for sure. But
just-
Have y'all really downloaded some of these songs?
Yeah, I download all album.
what the fuck?
Oh my lord!
Every time I listen to a new album, I download it.
I downloaded that.
I would not waste my storage on this shit.
You heard him right.
I'ma
He said,
delete it, though.
every time you listen to an album, we download it. So
Oh, okay, that
doesn't
makes-
mean it's all staying there.
Okay.
And he would have kept the whole thing. You never.
No, I still have it. I still have it.
Oh, no,
It's,
you're
I'm gonna listen
Oh,
to
no,
it
I
because
still
maybe
have it.
I think it's a deeper meaning with this album.
Okay, maybe we do have to really. I don't know. It's like one of them things where I just can't
The
re-listen.
first listening to shit. It's just
Like when you listen to a song, you might be like, but this shit was like no, so it doesn't make you
And
want to
you can't
re-listen.
even
to
say it's one of them songs, this album where you skip a song and that song hard. We literally played every song. Like you can't say that.
It's an album that, like you said, it's either you have to listen to it multiple times, but you already had those red flags of this is a no. So I'm gonna tell you this right up now. It might blow up later on. Everybody might fuck with it later. But I'm gonna have my hot take right now. This album was dog water. It was the worst album he probably created.
This is the worst album.
Hey, y'all
It's
remember,
not even a
when
competition.
MJ came back from retirement and played on the Wizards? It's gonna be like it's gonna be exactly like that.
Well, I don't know. MJ was an all-star, so I can't say Drake ain't no all-star with
We're
this
gonna
one.
disregard the Wizards. No one talks about the Wizards. We talk about the Bulls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrong.
That's
Yeah.
facts.
We not gonna talk
We don't
about this
discuss
album.
about the Wizards. Yeah.
Because Drake is still one of the GOATs in the hip hop industry, but we're not gonna talk about this album ever again. It's the ugly twin.
Okay, I have a question though. Because people were talking about like on Twitter, like, okay, this is a little bit of like he lost like that consistency of having a good album. You feel me? Because like Drake has never had like an album to this extent of like people have been trashing it.
Yeah.
Like they like his run is kind of failed, like falling.
I'm gonna say a hot take real quick. It's very important. I think one of these songs going platinum.
Of course it is.
But
We're,
it's Drake.
we're
What
not
do you
disagreeing.
expect?
All these songs could go platinum. It's Drake.
Okay, all of them
Yeah,
is smoking
Drake.
dick.
It's Drake. It's
I think it's
Drake.
one of them going platinum.
No, that's like saying LeBron won't make all
Yes.
NBA. He's LeBron. He still didn't make the playoffs. But
Even if you have a shit,
Beyonce album gonna break Spotify, Apple Music title. It's Beyonce. We know these songs.
Okay, but I'm gonna say, okay, what song do y'all think will go platinum on this album?
Sticky and the one with 21.
I think it'd be something other than those two.
Okay,
That's
that's what I'm
possible.
saying. I'm not saying that's not impossible. I'm pretty sure it probably will be.
because it's some people on Twitter that actually really fuck with the whole album. Like that will actually sit there and get in their car
But
while
also
driving to
those are
work.
people who be
Someone-
need to hop off of
someone
Drake
literally-
sometimes.
Yeah, they dick riding.
It was
Yeah, they
KSI.
did right.
He literally said, "This is the first Drake album I liked in a minute." I think that was KSI. I can't remember, like off the top of my head. When I read that shit, I said, "Are you crazy? The best album you heard from Drake in a long time?
We got one more
This
song, man.
album?
Yeah, let's just get to
No,
the end.
no, let's finish it up, man." Jimmy
What
Cooks-
everybody was waiting on.
Jimmy Cooks was
Jimmy
10 out of
Cooks.
10.
10 out of 10.
Bro, there's so many bars in this song. This man said, "I will have you courtside, not the middle row.
Yes.
I'll be with my gun like Rose, be with lemon pepper."
This nigga
Yeah,
said
when he said
this
that-
nigga said if I was Will
Yo.
Smith, I would have slapped him with a stick. Now we had it was a couple months ago when Chris Rock first got slapped by Will Smith. We predicted who was the first rapper that was gonna name drop. What did y'all say?
We said Drake.
Did we say Drake?
I don't remember.
I know everybody had different one. We gonna pull it. I know everybody had a different
I
answer.
remember. I think we did say Drake.
I think I either said Drake or Future.
I think he said Drake.
But yeah, this
This is
is
the best
hard.
song of the album.
Yeah.
He
That's some
said,
fucking bars, bro.
he said, "I let my bro drive while I shoot." That's team effort. That's tough. That's tough.
That was 10 out of 10.
No, 21
21
in there.
And you want to know what? This just made me realize I need a 21 album. 21,
He be punching.
every single feature recently that I've heard of 21, nothing but straight bars, bro. Like that nigga 21 always slides on every
Oh,
fucking
he really said
Every-
I be with my gun like Rose be with lemon pepper.
pepper.
Nigga, what?
Yeah.
Wingstop there?
That nigga said spin a block twice like it ain't nowhere to park. Niggas don't even get that shit.
Bro. Oh
10
my
out of
gosh,
10.
that shit was
10 out of 10.
Niggas said Dread talking to you niggas like I'm J. Cole. That went over so many people's head.
No, that went over my head.
Everybody was in the
Just now?
everybody was in the comments like, what? Why would he say that? He doesn't like Cole? No, nigga, J. Cole. J. Cole has dreads. Dread talking to you niggas like I'm Cole. Like, come on.
I want us to give the whole album a rating.
I was about to say that.
50.
So how 1 through 10, what we rating
Go
this?
down the line, bro.
I give it a 60.
That's so generous.
That's a D.
I give it a 5.5 because there was actually
So a 55?
55, brother. It wasn't enough to make it to a D, but yeah, nah, this nigga failed. He failed the class. He gonna have to retake this shit next year.
I'm gonna give it a 30. Because I'm just like, out of the
Even
what
with
is
the
it?
last track.
Even after 14 songs, out of 14 songs, there's only like 3 of them. That's an issue.
Yeah.
You got credit for putting his name.
Yeah, I like a keeper. I like Sticky.
That's
and
the
I
only
like
thing that's
Jimmy
holding him
Cooks.
up right now. Is his name is Drake.
Yeah.
You guys realize if this was a random like a new artist that dropped this shit,
Nobody would listen to this shit.
Yeah, I would've.
That shit would not be
Ground.
downloaded in your phone.
He really did go back to being Aubrey. Dude.
Yeah.
You go ahead.
Nigga went back to Degrassi.
I was giving it a 40.
A 40.
40.
Then that nigga that produced it, his name was 40. So
That
hey,
was E40. Right? No, that was
not E40. He has a producer named 40.
That was disrespect. My B. I would never put this type of bullshit.
I'm surprised they even know who E40 is.
the fuck out of here. Anyways,
Oh, you don't know who E40 is?
I'm surprised you do. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so surprised.
I can't understand how many times these guys disrespect me.
You don't disrespect us? Oh, okay.
It's literally not that deep for you to always say, "Oh my gosh, I'm surprised you know this guy or this."
Because we are surprised.
Because we are surprised.
Like I didn't expect for you to know somebody like E40.
I really like. I'm pretty sure he don't know I'm sorry, he don't know. I'm pretty sure he don't know who Tina Turner is.
He don't know who Too Short is.
He don't know who that. I'm
He
pretty sure
think
he
Too Short is a midget.
not a midget, little
I see a
person.
picture of Tina Turner. I've heard her.
You don't know her song?
I think she's still alive.
She is.
screw him.
But anyway, let's talk about another depressing part of the night.
The NBA Finals.
One depressing for me. I said Warriors in 6. I said
We
it.
got to talk about this, bro. The NBA Finals series, the Celtics, man. I was going for the Celtics, right? Jason Tatum, you had the most turnovers in, was it playoff history?
Nigga at 100.
Playoff history.
When we say keep it 100, we don't mean in turnovers, nigga.
Why are you first team All NBA and you playing like you in Little League, AAU? It's your first time on the team.
I ain't gonna
the
lie.
shots he was taking was bullshit.
It's so sad that Jason Tatum really is like the star player, and he ain't putting no effort for real on that court. Like honestly, even
Man, that's
if
just
they were
good
to win-
defense, man. That's good defense. Don't do that.
No.
That's good defense.
No.
Wiggins played good defense on him.
Larry. Curry was locking them up.
Steph Curry led the league in steals one year.
Little 6'2" Curry. Jason Tatum's like 6'10". He grew.
Steph Curry led the league in
put on
steals one year.
weight.
He led the league in steals one year.
Curry is not that good of a defender. Every team, bro, when the Cavs played him, right? You know, every single time LeBron was trying to get that switch on Curry, and he was bitching him, abusing him. What the heck? Why is Jason Tatum? He has a better shot than LeBron. He has, I'm not gonna say better handles, but you have a better, you have a way to score easier than freaking LeBron. And LeBron was bitching him, but you were playing terrible. How the hell is Jaylen Brown, the guy that's supposed to be the second person on the team, playing better than you? He was MVP candidate for that finals.
They need to have
Even Rob Williams was better than you. He had one knee on the court.
Net they put on the jersey, bro. Damn. I
don't know, man.
Jersey.
When I said that it was a good defensive scheme, Gary Payton Jr. came in there and did what the fuck he was supposed to do. Andrew Wiggins was doing his job.
Andrew Willis is a homeless man that got a basketball. I swear.
Oh my God, bro.
You just hating on Wiggins. You just hating on Wiggins.
85. I swear I have.
You just hating on Wiggins. You just hating on Wiggins.
I'm not gonna lie though, Nefe. You got Celtics got the best D. They got the best
The
D.
best defense
But
in
at
the
the
whole
end of
fucking
the day,
league.
they had I don't know how many turnovers.
I think 21. Am I tripping?
That-
No, let me tell you, the Celtics were a better team. The Warriors were just more experienced and smarter.
That's That is the only argument that I'll agree with.
Because there's some stretches I was looking, I'm like, the Celtics are just wiping these niggas off the court. But then you got to look, Golden State, they're a veteran team. They've been there. Now, next year, Golden State will definitely be much better because you're going to have a better Jordan Poole, a more seasoned Jonathan Kuminga. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have James Wiseman didn't even fucking play.
That's true.
And he's their 7'1" big man. So, like, I think he was drafted right before LaMelo or right after him. I think right before.
He was drafted the same year.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the second pick and the third pick.
Oh yeah,
I think LaMelo was the third pick.
LaMelo was who was the first? No,
Ant-Man
first
was the first
and then
pick.
it was second Wiseman, and then third LaMelo. You're right.
Yeah. So okay. Yeah. And then too, so he'll be back at 100%. And then you got your whole team. I think the Warriors can make another run.
I'll be honest though. Curry's a bad nigga, bro. The three that he was hitting, he was attacking me every single time.
Yeah, I was like,
And they left her wide open a lot of times too. They were leaving them wide open. I'm like, they don't even care.
But you
They don't
40
even
feet
care.
out though.
Bro,
You 40 feet out.
But you know
three-point
that
shooter in the fucking league history.
Nobody should have. Somebody should have always been on Curry. Always.
you
It's
have
no
to
way-
pick him up.
That's why you
Yes.
have to pick and roll though, because it takes two people away and it gives Curry. Curry just need a tenth of a second, and that's it. Really, less than that.
What's the defensive player of the year?
I couldn't tell.
And you couldn't tell. You didn't
Yeah.
know shit. In every finals game before, you could tell that Marcus Smart was that dude. But when it came to Curry, bro, even during the season, I can't remember the stats. But when Marcus Smart guarded Curry, he didn't drop nowhere near 30.
Yeah.
But like the finals, Curry came on some different energy, bro.
This nigga Steph Curry was out of his mind. I say the Celtics need a point guard though.
But Clay's mid. Clay's mid.
Whoa. He's not mid.
Let's be honest.
He's not mid.
Clay-
He just
Jordan
came up with ACL surgery and a torn Achilles. What?
I don't give a damn. He had enough games to come back.
No, you don't. Okay.
Jordan Poole is coming to the point to where you can kind of see Clay's time is. I'm not saying he's trash.
How?
But I'm saying he's not the same Clay as we had.
Obviously,
That's
you
bad.
two major
But you're
surgeries.
not-
The nigga 32.
Yeah, he's not gonna be the same
I
though.
understand that. I'm just saying Jordan Poole's on path to surpass Clay.
What the fuck?
No.
First of all, they're two different types of players.
Thank
first
you.
Of all.
One's a point guard.
Clay
one's
is
a
a
two.
literally stand in the corner, spot up, shoot it out, outshoot any nigga in the NBA right
He'll
now.
even
today.
outshoot Steph at
He'll
times.
outshoot Jordan Poole with his eyes closed, my nigga.
I'll shoot Steph at.
He can outshoot Steph at times. Nobody gets hotter than Clay. Nobody gets hotter than Clay. But no, I think if Klay Thompson and Steph Curry had a shooting contest, Klay Thompson win most of them.
Dude, they do that shit in practice all the
Klay
time,
Thompson
and
win
it's
most of them,
close.
and I stand by
No,
that.
it is.
I stand by that.
It's not like
I stand by
but
that.
Clay is that nigga.
But
You cannot leave him open.
But if you look at the Celtics team, right? Every game that they had in every other series, it just felt like it was their year. They swept KD.
But what they really
clamped Giannis. Even Giannis was even dropping 40, but his team.
he didn't have Middleton or Holiday though. Or they no, it was Holiday there. He
Don't
didn't
get
have
that fucking
Middleton.
excuse. Don't get that excuse. Because Giannis still is that nigga to where he could carry that team.
He almost did, actually.
Exactly. But at the same time, though, what happened? The Celtics, they were
Yeah.
dogs. But like,
So who's y'all pick? So who's y'all pick for next year to win this
I
thing?
think for next year, it's definitely not Golden State. I feel like
Nah, Golden State. We gonna run that
okay,
thing
no.
blank.
I feel like y'all are contenders, but I don't think y'all gonna make it to the finals.
Yeah, I say they contenders for sure.
Wait. First, let's say who's gonna make it to the finals. Like. Who
Wait, no.
Eastern
Let's do
Conference?
Western Conference Finals and Eastern Conference Finals,
Oh, okay. I
and then we'll make it two out of that. So who's your Eastern?
Wait,
Conference?
who's gonna be in the Eastern Conference Finals and who's gonna be in the Western Conference Finals?
I got Denver and Warriors out of the West,
Okay.
Warriors.
and then out of the
You
East,
know how good Denver is.
Denver's good, bro.
It's good, but I don't
Yoke won back to back, and you didn't even have Michael Porter or Jamal Murray.
I like them, but it's at the same time you don't know how they're gonna come back yet.
But that'd be fine.
It's too big. He has a place. It's the fucking bubble.
He should be well rested.
And then out of the East, I'll say, come back to me on the East.
I don't know. The Heat getting packed up.
I don't know. I just think
They're
that
making some moves. They're gonna move. They might move.
I feel like the
Tyler
Heat
Hero.
don't need anybody. They just need players to step up. They needed more impact and more input from Tyler Hero.
You think they're gonna move Tyler Hero? Or you think they're gonna keep?
Hell no. They gotta get. They can probably if they get Bradley Beal for Tyler Hero, then I'll
You
do
said they're
that.
trying to do the potential trade with Donovan Mitchell. You saw that little rumor?
It wouldn't
They
work.
said
Donovan Mitchell
with Bam and all that.
Donovan Mitchell. I wouldn't do that. Hell no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Tyler Hero and Bam for Donovan Mitchell. It's
Hell no, you can't give away Bam. Ain't no way in hell you can give away Bam.
be inconsistent, bro.
You can't give away Bam. What other big do you have? Udonis Haslam?
Okay, actually no, I can't even argue with that.
Yeah, bro.
That nigga's the false one on the court.
No facts.
Okay, I'm gonna say. Wait, actually no, you gotta go.
I would say Eastern. I'm like Josh. I don't know for Eastern.
I do.
I would say
I do.
I would say Warriors as well again.
Mm-hmm.
Or Clippers.
I said Clippers.
No Lakers? LeBron?
No.
Fuck no.
Ron James?
Nah,
Ron James?
Now let's get to it, cause I'm ready.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. LeBron, I forgot his middle name, James.
Raymond. 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 We say Raymond.
Raymond.
Is
LeBron
Raymond
is
for real?
making it
Yeah.
to the conference finals. It's going to be the Lakers and the Warriors, and it's gonna be.
You a Lakers fan?
Huh?
You a Lakers fan?
Nah. I really do like Russell Westbrook, because back when he was on the OKC, bruh, my whole years, bruh, that was my team. But I'm not gonna fuck with OKC after them.
Not
I'm just gonna
Westbrook.
let you. Man, get the fuck out of here. Get that nigga respect. He's top 20, 75. Anyways, but like I was saying, the Lakers and the Warriors, and that's gonna be the best series of the playoffs, I think. That's gonna be a battle, because I feel like AD, like I know niggas are on AD for him not shooting the basketball since what, April?
Yeah.
I feel like AD
That is fucking crazy,
I feel like
though.
AD gonna come back and stop being a bitch with these little pussy ass injuries. Cause why he acting like he damn 30?
How he gonna stop being a bitch? He can't stop getting injured. Like,
Yeah, you can change up your
That nigga-
regimen. You can change up your regimen to something different.
Body like LeBron.
so what the fuck you think is he gonna do it now?
Yes.
so.
He's
No,
like,
he's not.
yeah, you can do it, but you can change what you do in the offseason.
He can, but he hasn't, and he won't. He just said he haven't touched the basketball. What y'all think he gonna change next year for?
So you
Exactly.
think the Lakers gonna be back because of that? I actually agree with you now. You make a good point.
Fuck that.
He ain't changed the shit yet. He been in the league how long? And he still ain't changed
We
it.
gonna replay this clip. I'm telling you right now. We gonna replay.
Hey, man, I got a sleeper team. I got a sleeper team.
They finished though. And in my Eastern Conference, I'm running with my Celtics back, because I feel like this experience.
They're gonna be
needed
scary
this.
next
They
year.
needed this.
They needed the experience.
They needed
Yeah.
to be humble and realize
Yeah.
the skill gap and the experience that they didn't have, because no one on that team had finals experience. So it's gonna be the Celtics, and I'm going my nigga Embiid. Harden, tighten the fuck up. I'm telling you this shit right now.
That ain't James. That is not James Harden.
Fuck out of here.
That's James Harden.
Where the hell has the Rockets James Harden been? We've all been looking for
That
him.
nigga still in the strip club.
We've all been looking for him. Get your ass out that strip club and get to fucking work.
He
wanna
would
win
ba-
the
he would
title?
baby- he would
was on
baby.
the super team.
He would be.
Oh god, that nigga with baby now. He with baby and
was-
Oh
Dirk.
god, he would baby.
No, you would.
This nigga was with Kyrie, KD, and yourself, and you're telling me you came with a fucking title?
Hey man.
Larry, give your pick.
All right, my pick in the East. Obviously, you got to go back Celtics. And I'm gonna do. Let me see teams in the East. I'm gonna go Chicago. I think Chicago is.
Hell no.
No, I'm sorry, Milwaukee. I forgot Milwaukee. Okay, my sleeper team is Chicago. So I get two teams as a sleeper team.
Why Chicago your sleeper?
Chicago. But you think in Chicago they was missing Lonzo Ball, and I think he was missing
They're
Zach.
not beating the Bucks.
Okay.
They didn't even have.
That's why I said that's why I said I got the Bucks
Okay.
and the Celtics, and my sleeper team is the Bulls.
Fuck sleeping, nigga. You in a coma, my nigga.
All right.
Giannis on that team.
All right, nigga. All right, now.
Can't even beat the
Nigga,
76ers.
All right, okay, go ahead. What you gonna say?
No, I was about to say I could guard Alonzo, but go ahead.
My team in the West, obviously, I've been a Warriors fan since 6th grade, so I would say Warriors. And I'm gonna go with. I like the Mavs, man, and they just acquired Christian Wood.
I'm about to drop this fucking mic.
I like the
I'm
Mavs.
gonna beat your ass.
The Mavs. So Luka's not that dude.
Did you see them go against the Warriors?
Nigga, Luka's still that
Do
dude.
you think the Suns gonna be trash again this year?
The Celtics,
No, the Suns.
they're not getting back. They're not getting
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Chris Paul has window shut. That shit shut. If I was Chris Paul, I'd be like, but get the fuck off my team with that bad luck shit, nigga. But they wasn't doing shit before he got there, so I don't know. And then my sleeper team in the
give it to
West,
the damn Clippers
my
before the
sleeper
Mavs.
team in the West is gonna be the Pelicans. Don't sleep on the Pelicans, nigga.
I give it to
Yeah,
the
don't
Clippers.
sleep on-
over
don't
the
sleep on the
Pelicans.
Pelicans.
The Clippers are better than the Pelicans. Stop that.
Okay,
yeah,
but
but
don't
that's a
sleep on the
sleeper
Pelicans.
team.
Don't sleep on the Pelicans.
So then put your Clippers on. Put the Clippers on the sleeper. You're not even considering them.
The Clippers are not a sleeper team. Like we expect, nobody expects the Pelicans to do shit. Like think about it. They took the best record in the NBA, the Suns, by far.
That's fact.
Took 7 games without a healthy Zion. Now, this all predicated on Zion if he'll get his ass in the gym.
Zion come back, bro. If Zion would have came back that series, they would have won that game easy.
If you add Zion to that mix, bro, with a BI, and you got a Josh, you got BI, you got Alvarado from Georgia Tech. Come on now. And I know it's a couple other players.
Grand Thief Alvarado.
What's that? What's that little tall dude? The guy that was locking
Jackson Hayes.
Yes.
Oh, that nigga tough.
Bro, like,
Not Jackson Hayes. He was number 5.
oh, he was a skinny dude, the dark skinned dude. I don't know his name, but I know who you're talking about.
He was locking up too.
Yeah, so like, bro, you get the Pelicans another year some more. They got a great coach in Willie Green. I think the Pelicans are definitely gonna be right in the mix. But I'm not picking nobody. I'm not picking nobody over Golden State. Fuck no. Because think about it, we're gonna come back next year with more experience. Jordan Poole's better. Kuminga's better. Moses Moody is better.
Hopefully Wiseman will be better too.
Yeah.
But who knows? Because those injuries, bro, they're not the same.
Because think about it, Robert Williams. I think James Wiseman a little bigger than Robert Williams.
But
He could have.
But think about it though. When Robert Williams was injured this whole.
And he's still one of the best shot blockers in the league. I give him that though.
Like if you have a healthy, you guys also Marcus Smart was dealing with a knee injury. Jaylen Brown also had that hamstring.
Now we making excuses.
No. I'm not saying no. We lost that fair and square. Actually, no, we didn't. Because game 3 we should have won that shit. Because of Draymond, he should have been ejected. Anyways,
Nobody give a fuck about that shit. That's Draymond, nigga.
Aaron Joyce and Tatum had that stinger. Give me a healthy team next year. And with this mindset,
hate the whole
we're coming back. I said that we lost.
No, I'm just saying for next year, that whole healthy.
Bro, you out there, bro? You playing, bro? If you out there, you out there.
if you're not,
You know how many times to get injured? Like, nah, you talking about be healthy. They're always going to be injured.
You can't like.
ever be
like, come on
100%
now, Steph, don't do that now, Steph. If we doing that, Steph had the ankle shit. If we
he
doing
had the
that,
ankle, yeah.
If we doing that, Steph fucked you niggas up on a bum ankle.
No.
Come on now.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Steph was doing that shit in the worst way.
Come on now.
I couldn't take that type of disrespect.
Come on now, like.
And his wife was right there, bruh. That post game was hilarious too.
But did you see what they was saying, like, to his wife or whatever?
She can't cook.
Yeah, like, she can't cook or whatever and stuff like that. Like, they was, like, selling that in the arena.
She can't cook.
I mean, everybody
I
knows.
thought it was she can cook.
No, she can't cook.
Like, they was
Everybody
saying
know what
stuff to
Boston
her.
fans represent, nigga. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, they was giving out
They
like.
say Alicia Curry can't cook. Like, these were just being passed around.
I'm surprised they didn't call him a nigga.
Alicia can't cook.
Boston racist ass nigga.
I actually hate Draymond.
I'm surprised they start calling Draymond nigga.
I don't hate Draymond, but Draymond really knows how to play his role.
Yeah.
He knows how to really get into that other team's head.
I ain't even talk about Wiggins. Wiggins gonna come back and be even better.
Wiggins actually, you remember what was that, game 5?
Yeah.
Wiggins was going crazy. He was abusing this. I was shook. I didn't know this nigga knew how to move the basketball like that. I forgot to talk about this. Game 6, Draymond had 2 threes. 2?
Yeah, that nigga had a midi. I was like,
He hit him. He was like,
Yeah.
I was like, talking shit, Draymond. I was like, bro, we not losing, bro. There's no way we're
I
losing.
saw Draymond made 2 threes and a midi. Bruh, I already knew.
Y'all can go ahead and kiss the baby on that.
Nigga,
Nigga, if Draymond ever learned how to shoot a little bit, it's game over for everybody, nigga.
That's facts.
Cause nigga, they was literally daring this nigga to shoot. Like, come on now. Like, I think that the Warriors are definitely gonna be back. I think LeBron, they're gonna make the playoffs. LeBron is not missing the playoffs 2 years in a row. He's too good to allow.
Exactly.
He's too good to allow that.
Facts.
okay, he can make it.
I don't think he's gonna go far though. But LeBron might go. So Brooklyn, nobody said Brooklyn. We count Brooklyn out?
Dude, Brooklyn's still under review with all that shit, with all the signs and everything. KD said he gone and Kyrie gone. We don't even know. Because they're not even trying to work out with Kyrie right now.
Would you?
No. If I was investing that much money and I don't have a fully dedicated player to my team, I understand, Kyrie has his beliefs. I respect that. But at the same time though.
Then y'all don't
It's a
respect
business.
y'all don't respect nobody's beliefs then.
No. What are you talking about?
If you say you respect his beliefs, but Kyrie don't want to get vaccinated, that's his opinion.
No, I know, I agree with that. But at the same time, I'm still a businessman. I'm investing a lot of money for you to win games, right? So if that's your belief, okay, cool. But at the same time, I still gotta get my paper. I still gotta secure my shit. Am I right or am I wrong? I'm a GM.
Yeah, but you also got to think though.
It's a business. It's not the fact of, I disagree with his beliefs, but it's at the same time, you gotta do what's best for you.
But I'm gonna say it to you like this, and then we out. It's almost like if I got a problem with Jalen, but you the only nigga in the group with a car, but Jalen's your little brother. I don't want Jalen to come, but if Jalen doesn't come, you're not coming.
What the fuck?
Where you was going with that, bro? I ain't gonna lie.
I'm so confused.
Like, okay, let's just say your mom, like, let's just say the only way you going out is if you could take Jalen and he's your little brother, but you the only nigga in the group with a car. And I don't want Jalen to come because he's your little brother. He has to come with you because you have a car.
I see what you're saying.
So I got to befriend both of y'all.
But no. But nah. Nah, bro.
That was a good analogy. You know the
No, I understand what you're trying to say, but just next time, look up something like Google or some shit, nigga. But I appreciate y'all for coming on to another episode of the Last Word Podcast. We talked about Drake's album. We talked about the NBA Finals. And I hope y'all turn into another episode. I've been Chief Neef. Peace out.
I'm Larry Love. Keep buying condoms. Don't sleep on the Pelicans.